I am finally here, guys. Put a smoke in your eyes. But I kind of got a bug up my butt, and I've been trying to, or thinking about doing this for a while. Not as a, not as anything other than commentary. Um, you know, this orchid hobby, as this video that I am gonna commentate on and talk through. Well, I'm gonna let the video play, but I'm gonna talk and say my 2 cents. That's the point. It's like Mystery Science 2000, 3000, whatever. I'm a oldie fogey, Mad Max, um, Monty Python, you know. Um, I'm crushing your head. Okay, so, but it's a small community, and this is all in fun, and it's all for education and exposure. And anyway, so I am interested in showcasing other orchid growers and uh, in videos that they post that I feel are interesting. The one that I am doing today is on Hello Plant Lovers, and he has not been on YouTube for long. And this video that I stumbled across today, he kind of explains why, uh, how he got started in YouTube and all of that. So again, this is not as this is strictly uh, serious commentary that is not meant to be offensive. It's just, you know, lighthearted, funny from the heart, from my being silly, comedic side, but throwing in my 2 cents about serious orchid matters. So let's just get it going. And this is the first one. And stay tuned for more. So you are all on watch. All right, here we go.
Hello, plant lovers. It is Matthew in Melbourne. Welcoming you back to my channel. Thank you very much for finding me. If you're new here, I grow cold, cool, intermediate orchids here in Melbourne, Australia, without a greenhouse or humidifiers or grow light, just me and them, inside or outside.
Okay, so the first time I watched, I did pick up that he's cool, intermediate, blah, 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 blah. But I didn't hear him say no humidifiers, no lights. So we will get it going.
So, plant lovers of the world, if that sounds like your bag, if you grow similar orchids, do come along for the journey and watch my amateur ramblings as I figure out how to grow these things in my climate, which can be quite difficult. And that quite cunningly brings us to the subject of today's video, which is not this beautiful orchid. I will tell you what this is. It is, well, it goes under many names, and it is Bifrenaria aureata.
Well, this is really not really, but anyway, I just find it interesting that his point of view is how to grow in Melbourne, which my philosophy is how to grow in Angraecum in Madagascar, how to grow a Laturia in Australia, how to grow Gungoras in Ecuador, creating that environment in my grow space. So I don't look at it like that, but to each his own.
There's American sites and there's British sites, but in Australia, most orchid growers tend to be tropical parts of the northern part of the country. Doesn't bear much relevance for me here in Melbourne. So I decided to lie about a year ago when I stumbled across an Instagram account called Ali's Orchids in Melbourne, and Ali was clearly growing amazing orchids here in Melbourne. So we became Instagram friends, And the more I saw the orchids that Ali was posting, the more I thought, goodness me, whoever this Ali is knows their stuff. So we kind of, communicated. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I think I need to meet Ali and find out what is going on, how they grow such amazing orchids, and just what the story is. Because it's rare to find someone growing orchids in Melbourne, in my conditions, that you can kind of share war stories with. So, plant lovers, we are not going to look at this orchid today. Oh no, we are going on a very special visit to meet Ali herself of Ali's Orchids. Now I will link.
Is there not an orchid society, a local orchid society? And there's got to be in Melbourne. Got to be. And he talks about no information except for on the internet, but he had an internet, and there's a lot of information on the internet as far as YouTube. And so anyway, it's just interesting how I heard his YouTube channel because there was no information out there, but YouTube was already there. Okay, I guess let's go. I wish I had YouTube. I had books, but it's still, let's be positive.
Exactly how she grows her orchids, which are indoors or outdoors, just like me, and she also doesn't have any equipment except one little humidifier, which will
Forgive her on the humidifier. Okay. You can't come to my crib. Wow, nice path.
So, as I explained before, we have Instagram, and the thing that struck me was that Ali is growing incredibly similar orchids to me in Melbourne, which we have both just discussed is a really tricky environment. The conditions keep changing. You never really know if it's going to be a nice day or a bad day, hot or cold. Yeah.
Is there no weather report? Um, I'm confused. If they're growing inside, it don't matter. But if they're growing outside, it still don't matter. You just look at the newspaper or weather.com. Am I being harsh?
And so we then were contacting each other, and here we are, because I'm just so curious to see how you're growing the way that you're configuring your space and let's start with that, because we discovered we've got a very similar marriage path. So when did you start growing orchids? It looks to me like you're the most extraordinary lifetime expert. So I'm a complete amateur here. Yeah. And for the longest time I was really just interested in vowels and the common types of orchids.
Like all of us.
Supermarkets. And then little by little I started discovering other also common types like ORCHIDs. Yeah. And then I went to Garden World and the range expanded to Vandas and some Cattleyas.
Vandas.
That was the floodgates opening.
Go, girl.
The real change was the lockdown. And during lockdown,
Lockdown, huh?
in Melbourne, there was not a whole lot to do. And so I got extremely carried away and bought a lot of plants online. Me too. So this is the fun thing.
How big is Bellbird?
So before
I know they have good wide there.
it was very much in the garden. I had a few Australian orchids. And then during lockdown,
There's a lot of Australian orchids.
what the cactus was, but suddenly I was buying orchids.
What about the rock orchid?
It's an addiction, isn't it? And they become very needy children. Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
you know,
It's very hard to keep down a
not like anything else.
Yes, so this is what else we were just discussing, which is why we both have crinkly leaves that are on cities, which makes me feel very pleased.
Well, Baltimore.
What we might do
Humidifiers. That will solve that problem
just to see
like that. But No humidifiers. Okay.
What does that mean? Yeah. And I don't know about you, but when I started, I found it impossible to try and find relevant information.
How
So
old are you?
I actually started making videos. Did you find it hard? I had the exact same problem.
Huh?
So the information sheet saying bright filtered light with diffused, no direct sun. I mean, all of this is very
I'd say
confusing.
that's
What does that mean?
very
Show me.
self-explanatory.
Show me physically.
Right,
I just
filter
wanted to know
is
where in my head does
like
the plant need to go to
that.
survive. So
Ta-da!
trial and error, reply, reply. I'm here to say the same. There's nothing in the valley that fish of death with all the tags of the rules that did make it. Yeah. I have so many that I have to throw them away.
Oh my
But you
God.
actually record your
So
death
many, you have
list.
to throw them away?
I have a death list. It's
What
a very
about
depressing one.
recycling?
Thankfully, it's shorter than ones that survive, but yes, it's still there. There
Okay.
you go. Well, it's a bold move. Well,
I mean,
I
those little
think
plant
let's go and
tags
have a look. Let's break
are
down your
indisposable
fabulously light, brilliant for orchid growing house into areas
and they
that show
cost.
people what to grow. Sounds great. Ali, we're under your staircase. So spot number one,
At least you're not in the
first
closet.
is orientation. So that is our
Neither am I.
now we're in the southern hemisphere, so obviously due north is the lightest
See,
aspect.
he's got a lot
In
of
the northern
information.
hemisphere, obviously it will be the reverse with the south. So this is where you're getting the most of your light, and this is so bright, it's incredible. Now, what are you growing down here? Yeah, so this is definitely the sunniest growing area for the orchids. Yeah. So it's mostly morning
That's a fairly nice
to midday.
spot.
Yeah.
It's easy to, I can
And this one
envision
is, oh my goodness,
already.
I've misstepped your tag.
Oh my God.
Cattleya tropical
Go.
trick.
No.
Oh, yes,
Wait.
I'll leave that.
Stop. Did I did I hear what I heard? Now, what is he doing picking it up anyway? Well, and it's okay to pick up. But how wait. Okay, go girl. You better get in wait a minute.
Your tag.
You better go get in the garbage and get your what is it? The done no. Whatever you call your dead orchid
So it's
collection, you need to go dig it out of the garbage and replace it.
and so Cattleya's Exhibit A, Cattleya, and this one is, oh my
You,
goodness, I've misstepped your tag.
Lord Jesus, and she's
Cattleya
smiling.
tropical trick. Oh yes, that's Which I'll leave
I
that in there so you have
would
this flower.
be like,
I
can you pull it out? Or
I'm here to say, do you? No.
they must
I'd
be
like to
married
hear.
because she's
I
laughing.
know, but definitely a
But
struggle for me. It's
look at
just
those
hard to
butterflies out
balance
there. They are beautiful.
light, too much light, keeping up with the watering. Yes. And then even when they do start flowering, for the flower bud to not fall. Yes,
That is humidity. So that would solve every blasted bud. Right. So I don't know. Are you happy with the results? Or do you just want to say we can't grow cattleyas in Melbourne? Buy a humidifier when you get a bud. Simple as that. I don't know what to say. If you want a flower, who wants a bud blast? Go through all of that. But to each his own. It's your collection. Or it's hers. Well, I don't know. It's all good. I am funny to myself,
here to
at
tell
least.
you, I flowered Cattleya maxima, which is the most
Well,
beautiful species.
wait a minute.
It was a
Did the
decision
bud
I made. I
blast?
think it was particularly in good
So,
condition, and I think the
so they
flower
can
was
grow
large enough
cattleyas
to
in.
survive.
I'm
This
confused.
project, it immediately died, and I've got a ton of
It
Cattleya
immediately
right here.
died
I have one at the moment
because
that's got a sheath, but I've had that orchid for 5 years. It's sheathed before, and then the whole stem died because it rotted. Oh,
that's
I
because you're
don't know.
watering
Maybe it's
it.
just Melbourne. Maybe we are just
No,
getting
it's not
settled
Melbourne.
too well with Cattleya. But you did say
Melbourne
there is one that is a
did
reliable
not.
flower.
put a curse on your orchid. I don't get that. Blame it on Melbourne.
Yes. Reliably every year, huge blooms. And you can see the sheath there, so you're going to get a bloom soonish. And
It
actually,
doesn't mean that you're
fantastic
going to get a bloom,
new growth coming
although
out there as well.
she probably will if it's a
So
reliable bloomer.
Cattleya no ID.
I mean, there are such things as,
So another
what do they call them?
here is this little guy, which is granite
Blank
bearer.
shees, or
Yes. And this flowers very
they're a
reliably
trick. That's what they
in
are.
flowers. Yeah. And these
Need a lot of
I
humidity.
grow
Vandas.
granite bearer. Maybe I'd kill one.
Well, because you don't
So
have
yours
humidity.
indoors all year?
Put it in the
What's your
kitchen.
cattleya?
Put it in the bathroom.
I tried them outdoors once, and unfortunately, slugs started eating all the different
Okay,
plants instead. So
that's what happens in the
right,
garden.
interesting. Because
Just
sorry, Ben.
uh,
There are a lot of growers in Melbourne
put slug bait.
who swear by growing cattleyas outdoors all year, undercover, so they're protected, but they do get nighttime winter minimums.
That's what it is.
I don't know.
It's the
Fair
nighttime
enough
minimum.
for me,
That
but
is
obviously
it.
you decide about other people.
They need the heat and then they need to cool down.
I may have just about given up with cattleyas, and
Well,
I'm
I don't know
fairly
why.
fine outside, and if
You've
they
given up on
make
humidity, so you've given up on cat layers and blood
my
buds.
problem anymore. Well, that
So
is these
I
little
guess
devices. But now
you've
this
given
one
up.
that we share, and we had a similar experience. It's also in a terracotta pot, and this is I don't want to break it.
It's a chisis.
This is the Chisis. Oh, look,
Chisis,
a Chisis
lamingii,
I can't pronounce that anyway. We'll try it.
chisis,
Now, I got
Greek.
so excited because mine was a few years old and mine
Lots of
grew
water.
really
Those are
nicely.
hungry, greedy
And I got
waters,
very excited and
like a
I wanted the
catasetum,
exact same thing and I
but they
manifested it.
need
Yeah.
water and
I did.
humidity,
What happened? And then
or else they will shrivel
once it
up.
got to this stage and you could see the buds forming, it died.
That's because it
I
doesn't
was
have humidity.
flabbergasted. Now, I think that this is not about us being poor orchid growers, but that in Melbourne it was an Arctic, literally a winter period of about 5 days where the temperatures plummeted. That's when mine was at this point, and that's when mine died
Melbourne
as
should
well.
kick
And
you
it was
out.
very disappointing. I was heartbroken.
You
Yeah, yeah, me
trash in
too.
Melbourne.
Mine looks fantastically healthy.
Melbourne,
Does there come a point where you
ban
think,
all orchids.
that's it? Yes. I'm not
Move.
going to try
Move
anymore.
to
Yes, I usually, so if you
Sydney,
plant for
Brisbane.
maybe 2 years and still not flower and it's a mature plant, I start thinking about whether the space is detritus for something else. Right.
If it's putting up a
Yeah.
spike,
So
then
this
it's a
is
mature
the
plant.
typical light loving cattleya types. Yes, that's dendrobiums. Now the other thing, and we'll show you
And
footage of that, is
again,
that you have got
my
massive cork mounted plants inside
delivery
in
can be
a room
harsh,
that is not like a
but
growing room.
it
So
is all in good
you've got cork
intentions.
all
I'm
over
just
the
trying to
place.
help.
How do you
I
do it
hate
practically?
someone who denies their skill and ability
Take those to
or
yeah. water them.
places limitations on themselves and then
Okay. Yeah.
has
I'm not going there.
questions
I'm not going there.
on
But where we are
why,
going, I think, now is outside because I
and
want to
then
show you what
blaming
your outdoor
some
space.
other
Again, I'm very empty.
external
It's so
factor
bright and beautiful.
for
So if you look
the
at that space, I want you to grow
lack of
perfect.
their
Okay,
personal
we are
success,
outside.
which
So the first
it's a
orchid
personal thing.
is no cover. Nope, no cover at all.
Well,
Rain, out in the elements. Rain, wind,
so is that
temperatures.
her?
Wow.
So,
They're tough.
well, she acclimated him,
Yeah.
obviously.
So you got this space here, which
Obviously,
is north facing, so it's a north facing
because you
courtyard.
would
You've got
not be
obviously
able to
a
put
southern hemisphere, which
an
means the
orchid
sun's
straight
coming in
out.
different than the
We
northern
all know
hemisphere.
that
It would
those
be
orchids would
south
be
facing
burnt
courtyard. The
like
thing that I am
twigs.
gobsmacked
Look at
about
that.
is
That's
your
a
vandas
lovely.
just
This
stay
is no.
right
She is no beginner.
and
And if she
that's
listen,
right.
guys,
So
if she
contemporary
can
gardening
bloom
is a
Vandas,
hard thing
she
to
can bloom
do.
every cat
We
layer.
don't have a seeding
Sorry.
system in Australia, so
Give
I
all your
guess
cat
my
layers to her,
meditations are based about
and you
exhaustion
can,
and drought rather than
you know,
fruitfulness.
let
So
the
not all
slugs eat
cabbages
the
flourish
grass
as
and
a warm time
watch
fruit or a
them
winter
outside
fruit.
the
They don't
window
thrive because
while
the winters don't freeze.
your
Most
buds are
orchids
blasting.
have hot, dry summers, not tropical. Exactly. Exhibit A though. So tell me your Vanda secret. So
Secret?
again, it was a lot of
It's not a
trial and
water,
error, but in the
light.
winter they're kept indoors when the temperatures are low, silly to
that
ask if you
perfect.
don't put them
Listen to
inside.
her.
Wow. So let's talk about watering inside, because this is my thing that
Bucket,
I don't want to have
tub.
something like this inside.
Come on,
You
Nelly.
can have
Butch it up.
propelled you. So how do you deal with that?
It's a huge amount of effort, to be honest.
Put it in the
You're a
jacuzzi.
very committed orchid grower, Ali.
Well,
So every
if you're not
day,
committed
each
while
of
you're
the
growing
little
orchids,
baskets will get dumped in a very
she
large
is
bucket.
definitely
Every day.
committed.
Yes.
Look at those beautiful
Every
mounds.
minute alive. Right.
But more than half
Amazing.
the year, they're outdoors.
This is no
And you
beginner.
just hose them when they're outdoors.
Yeah, we actually have watering systems.
Yes,
So
girl, bye.
this is not a big deal.
Yeah.
They'll get watered for 15 minutes each day.
Right. Okay. And do
15
you
minutes each day.
obviously
See, listen.
do you liquid feed them?
I
Obviously.
should.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't know.
maybe that's what the problem is.
I
He does
should
he
probably
feed?
do it more than I do.
But no, I shouldn't say anything. He has success, but
Oh,
some of the
right.
other
So chicks like
higher
feed.
light,
Oh,
heavy
that's
feeding
insane.
plants like
So it
chisis,
is constant.
they feed year round. Look at the roots. You can tell. Look at the Vanda
I have
roots.
no. Look at the size of this. How
It's
big was this plant when you bought it?
because
Well, Vandas grow
she has good
extremely slowly. So I think since
conditions.
I got it, it's only
Danisoniana is very
Right.
it was already very mature.
So what?
beautiful
This
and
was
it's
the one
fragrant, and
before
that
it.
is,
Yes.
it's hard to bloom. And look
I'll
at all
put
those
the link
roots.
below where Ali bought these. I've bought a few things there, and I've actually made a video about Phalaenopsis there, which I'll link.
Phalaenopsis
They
grow
do
by.
have amazing vandas. I always look at them. They have this beautiful, misty, humid, hot house. There's
Jungle.
always vandas in bloom, and I look at them hanging. You think, oh no. But look, so you put
Yeah,
moisture
maybe
in
you
them.
should just move next door
How often?
and steal her
So
humidity.
some are more temperamental than others.
Yeah.
This is the first time it's reblooming.
And do we know what the
Yes.
name of this one is?
This is
Denisoniana.
Denisoniana.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. You should be
Nice
jumping up and
yellow
down, girl.
flowers with the little white.
You too quiet.
Yeah. And is that relatively easy maintenance wise?
Yeah,
No,
very
it's all the
easy.
same, girl.
Trying to
Vanda,
think of
Vanda,
the one
Vanda.
that has the juiciest
Humidity.
flower spike. Is
Look,
that which one is this?
Ooh, I
it
forgot the
doesn't
name.
matter.
That's right.
Tell us how you grow it. Tell him.
But this one is bluey purple blotched flowers. It's an absolute stunner.
Right. The root system is
Look at that
incredibly
platycidium.
healthy. There's all these amazing active growing roots in there.
Okay,
And you've
roots
just got them
are what
hanging suspended in
you look
baskets
at.
with no medium whatsoever.
Roots is where the plant
Well,
is, not the media.
I'm very envious, and I just don't
Why?
think I could commit.
If you go to
But
the
I'm
store,
experimenting
that's
with
how you buy them,
vandas in
with
vessels
roots.
in very, very, very loose medium. And at Collector's Corner, I saw some that were outdoors all year, undercover, that bloomed incredibly well. So
Well,
watch this
do
space,
it.
maybe in 4 years when
Just
they've grown the
quit
tree leaves, we can
shrieking at those
compare and
slugs.
contrast.
Not
That
even
looks
I do
beautiful.
that.
This one
And I
is
shriek.
possibly the
I'm
most
a
liquid
screamer.
and
I
stubborn
know it.
vanda that we
And
have.
you know it.
But
It's got great growth. It's got beautiful leaves.
Beautiful
Massive
roots.
roots.
Look at that.
You would expect it to do incredibly well and better than all the other ones, and yet this one
Why?
never flowered.
so
It's
it's
just
the
not
best
big
root,
enough.
best root growth, the happiest, the most vigorous, never a bloom.
Yes.
It's,
How long have you had it for?
4 years.
be patient.
It's very close to ending up in the corridor of doom.
Oh my goodness, but there's
Doom?
new leaves growing in it. No, no, save it for the
Doom?
corridor of doom. Well,
See, she
I'm in
is
awe
a
of all your vandas.
all-star
And why
grower.
this is on this North wall. So
She knows her limits because she's got too many others that are doing well.
okay, but you need to do. But you get no direct light, no direct sunlight here.
Not really.
Very
Just
little.
a little bit of mottled stuff.
But it's very bright and exposure.
Waffled,
What fascinates me
indirect,
about
bright,
this growing
filtered light. There you go. You're seeing it.
One diffuse.
Don't say another name. It's indirect, bright, filtered light.
Dendrobium ligniform.
wow, and that is the most extraordinary
That
thing.
is
It actually
a
looks
Australian, I believe.
and how does that do for you?
It does great.
Well, look at all that mouse, girl.
Probably too moist, but
No,
it
it's
grows
not
very
too
well
moist.
and
That is
flowers.
beautiful.
And what do the flowers look like? I think in
Ugh,
the picture there you can kind of see white, feathery.
White, very
love
small,
it.
white string.
Tell him that's
Oh,
our
there's a
Australian
very good color there.
native orchid.
I don't know where that went. Now the other thing I see
I mean,
left
he's
here
just
is
touching.
Legicii,
They got to
Dendrobium
be married.
Legicii. I made a video about mine,
What?
which I'll link.
Oh,
That
La de
mine
Gessi.
had one flower this year. Did yours bloom?
Yes, this one bloomed. It
Yes,
water or
rest
But it got rained on.
yes.
So
with a little bit of water.
mine
Yes, you can't give it a
I have to
complete
admit,
rest.
I find it very hard to withhold love.
Oh, me too.
Well,
So I know that GCI really wants the
is he
drive
really
for most of
serious?
the winter or late
This
part
is
of the
comedy.
winter to promote flowers. And I think I was just over generous with my watering because it has grown
I
gangbusters.
mean,
And
yeah,
this is the type of orchid
you
that
have to water, water,
it
water.
develops mad cakeys. And when I first
No,
was
it
growing it, I
doesn't.
thought, oh my goodness,
Not
my
unless
vegetable
you
growing
want
these
it
days is
to.
just cakey
I
madness.
thought that as well.
It does grow
And then I
keikis,
saw
but
pictures
the
of just
keikis can
one big
flower,
ball
Yeah.
of
and that's why.
carnation stems,
Yeah.
and everything blooms. But yours looks gorgeous.
Well,
Tough love. I'm going to have to
you
get
know,
that mine wrong because that's a
listen, what
beauty,
has
and
she
the
said
flowers are
twice?
stunning when they
They
come.
are
And now with the
tough
cunning brilliance of
survivors.
technology,
He
we'll
said tough
swing
love.
over here
I
to
mean,
what's
look
on your
how
shelving system. I can see
green.
Masdevallia.
Yeah. So a lot of Masdevallias. There's also Sarcochilan.
Okay,
Well,
now
those
this
are
one,
Sarcochilis.
this is Masdevallia
sarcochilas,
Brain
yes.
Touch Phonak Beauty, and Matt Phonak is a great grower of Masdevallia here in Victoria. I'll put the link below. Unfortunately,
Well,
this is their last year in business, which is very
Victoria.
sad.
Well,
Do you have
are they in Melbourne?
Masdevallia at the moment?
I thought Melbourne was doomed. But
Me too,
look
because other
at
growers
hers.
get
Get
multiple
more.
blooming.
So
Okay, what are we doing
she
wrong, Sally?
grows cattleyas
Or maybe we're right and
in
they're
the
just
same
abnormal.
space in
Anyway,
Vandas
I love
as
Masdevallia. Now,
Masdevallias.
how do yours in
That's
this condition cope with the summer?
such
Because everyone
a
says, oh, Masdevallia, they're such a cool grower.
blessing.
You'll get heat stress immediately.
No, they seem to be fine. I think
Yes,
they're in a very sheltered spot here, and if it gets really hot, I'll just miss them a little bit
right.
more.
Mind your
Because
poo.
I
Power
grow
of
mine, and
observation.
we can get
Forget
in
that.
Melbourne get 40 degrees, I don't know, hot, and it's a dry. Like
Like
yesterday,
yesterday.
oh my goodness, it was like an
Girl,
oven.
if she
And
can
in fact,
do it,
yesterday,
you
there you go,
can.
great case in point, tremendously hot, and all of your Masdevallias look as perky and as green as the day they were born. You've got great new growths coming on these.
I mean,
Hopefully, new flowers coming.
Excellent.
he should
And
be
then the Australian
really letting her
sunshine.
talk.
And there we go. So I'm not
I mean,
really
honestly,
self-surprised.
I have that problem because, you know,
I know they've got a little
it's
bit.
They're a bit tough.
it's like a candy
Too much
store
sun or too much light.
when you love orchids,
Or too much water.
especially when you feel
Too much
like
something.
he
Too
must
much
feel
something.
like
They are pretty
he
tough though. This is an orchid that will
is
bounce back.
Yeah.
Will come back from the brink. So
putting
great to see. And
restrictions on
they're so
himself,
beautiful.
Yeah.
but also
Reliable.
And now
he
Ali
doesn't seem to be
has here, which is very
secure or
unusual, a
confident in his
corridor of doom.
ability, not around other growers,
We
you know,
dare not venture down
cowering
there. So
and because I've
what has
seen his
gone through
videos,
your
he has
system
very
today
nice
in the
plants,
naughty corner?
Yeah. So this is basically the
or
last
else
indoor place.
I wouldn't
If
be
the orchid
watching.
hasn't flowered for a number
But
of years,
Yeah.
or if
let
the
her
leaves
talk,
start
and
to
then you'll
disappear,
learn.
if they're just
You
generally
guys must live
unhealthy or take too much space,
in
they'll go
Melbourne.
in this corridor with something exciting.
I
I
mean,
think you're being unfair. Look at that. That's such.
well,
This is
Zygo.
a zygote petalum.
and he's
Ah.
steady
Tell me
touching the
about zygote
tags.
petalums, Ali.
I really
Don't,
like the look of them, but
Me too.
unfortunately, they just don't perform well for me at all. I'm
well,
doing something wrong.
Well, you need
she's
both
doing something
because
wrong. But
I have had
see,
issues
I'm
with
going to turn this
both.
off.
One, I'm
Girl,
going to talk
bye.
about, which
I
I
can't
got
stand
from
girls
my
like that.
photographer,
He walked right over to it,
an amateur
and he
hybridizer. I
obviously
literally had it outside under
was
the
drawn
shade.
to
It's
it.
a massive plant, covered in blooms every year.
I'm jealous.
I
But
bought it, repotted it, blah blah blah. The plant is healthy and it grows. Never a flower.
Yep.
what
I feel it's getting the right light. I feel it's getting the moisture that zygos need. What do you do?
does yours
I need
look
to experiment a little bit more about
as
zygos and just
fat
try
and
different
plump? If you
things.
can grow on
Honestly,
Zinniums
indoors, I mean,
and
worth a try, right?
This is the thing.
grew
It is
cooler
worth it. The
plants,
thing is that
you are a cooler
this
plant
isn't going to
grower.
get
This
something
should
that
be
you're not getting results.
easy.
Something has to change. You've got to change
Yep.
it up.
I
And I
mean,
think the other thing to remember is that what works for some
look,
people
let
doesn't
her
work
Exactly.
for
talk
everyone.
Yep.
And it's
because
exactly
she knows what
well. So all your zygos are in the corridor of doom.
quarter of
They'll
doom,
probably all end up there, yes.
Well, we'll put
huh?
this one back.
But
All right,
they're
Ali.
alive
Now
and they're
this
huge.
again is your normal
That's not a doom.
but
Sin.
here in
Okay,
Australia that's the light
I
of
don't
the
get it.
house. But in fact, this is quite shady. Is not the right word, but it's not bright.
Did we?
So what do you
So,
grow?
wait a minute. What is the orientation? What's the temperature? I don't know. Now I'm kind of getting a little
We do, and I know so many people struggle with
frustrated.
Miltoniopsis.
But anyway,
Gorgeous one in flower.
I don't think there's much more of the video.
West. Look at that beautiful Miltoniopsis.
Well,
So what's
yes,
your story with Miltoniopsis? What's
there's
your
about 10 more
snapshot?
minutes, nine. I guess I'll leave it on. But I mean, look at the Miltoniopsis. They're cool, but yet he struggles, and they both say they struggle with zygos.
Fatal
But
mistake.
their Masdevallias are successful in the sarcochymus. So put your zygos with your Masdes.
Do you get one bloom a year, or do you get two? Ah, so one of mine, I have one called Kelly Spangled Banner, and that is often in continuous bloom. It's based around the maturing of the pseudobulb. I am going to make mention humidifier.
Okay, well, maybe that should be a sign
Wasn't
to a step
like
too
it was.
far.
I just didn't want to risk it
Wow.
because I
Okay.
loved it, and it was like another layer of complexity. So
No, I
what
don't.
made you get humidified?
What? Right. Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know, if that's her opinion and thought about it, and honestly, if she just purchased it during lockdown, which was
Flowers on this one,
not long ago,
which is fasciata. We can see that gorgeous flower spike there. So do you have species found?
Fasciata, that is a species foul that you got in your hand, girl.
Oh, you do really well with them. Oh, yes. Look at that. Can you show it? Palens. And look at that. Gorgeous flower spike.
Okay.
Now, I do see you've
We've seen
got
those at Walmart and Sam's and on Jeopardy.
terracotta and perforated plastic. Where do you sit on the pot fence?
Is there a pot fence?
Yeah, yeah. And that is
It's a
entirely
personal
in
preference.
my research
I could talk
department.
more about that with Phalaenopsis species. I would say they like more cooler at the roots, and I think terracotta or mount suits them
And
better.
I have started drilling
Those plastic pots can get a little
You
warm.
haven't seen that
Terracotta
video yet, but
is
I'm
cooler,
I'll program that at some point. But
and it does retain some humidity
how
and
are you growing
moisture.
pots, Matthew? So I bought these terracotta pots, and I bought. Sorry, we just got to get that
But
file back. And
again,
I bought the diamond tip drill bit, and I just drill holes around them. No, just keep running water over it. Watch the video. All right,
girl,
the
bye.
last here. So what's on
Watch the video. Just say it.
Yep.
But I am. Who am I to talk? Who am I to judge? Only God is judging.
Wow, they're all looking really great. So
Nice.
you
Because the
ventured into the
box.
flasking world.
Did he? Did they say flask?
Yeah. And they do say that fouls are a great one to begin with because they are
Wow.
the toughest of things.
I was gonna
You have no
say,
chance of success.
thinking
But they're all
earlier,
amazing. How long have these been out of the
if
flask?
there's no body
Right. And
in
they're looking
Melbourne,
really well
then
established.
she ought to start doing the business.
Question
Just
then.
start cutting some divisions and just giving them to, you know,
Right. There you go.
the
And do you
arrow,
need the long tall
pointing to the
buds
guy on the right.
or can you
I'm
grow?
with arrow on to the right. And just, gift him with a box
Yeah,
of
that's a
those
great way to
flasked
spot things and find
foul
them.
species, give him the
All right. Well,
instructions,
it's
and then make a
fantastic
video.
to see you have a vanilla
Look,
orchid
just
growing over
just
there.
tell him to give it, take it home,
Thanks for being
and
super.
just send him home with that zygos and the quarter of doom with instructions. Buy a
Welcome to the
humidifier.
bathroom, Alec.
Oh Lord,
I
they're in
think
the
we're not
bathroom.
supposed to be sitting on the bar.
He's
You clearly don't take
oh, I'm glad
baths
they're
very
not sitting on
often.
the toilet. This
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been in my bathrooms, but my toilet in my you cannot see my toilet and my shower or my shower. That's personal.
So now by default,
And look,
it's a fantastic orchid environment. So what
they
is
can.
going
They looks like they're
So these are mostly low light plants. So bulbophyllums,
yeah.
well.
phallus,
She has every genus, hot, cool growers, intermediate growers.
Pete on a real journey with Phalaenopsis flasks. And what's this one? This is Mini Mark Home. Mini Mark Home. They're looking fabulous.
we'll be able to exchange. So once they get to that point,
I don't know if I'll have anything to
So
exchange.
that has a
Anyway,
Kiki. What?
so
Mini
what I'll do
Mark.
is this is
Oh, that's
Norway.
not a Bobophyllum. That's a Phalaenopsis.
Gets the most light, but it's
I know.
got
We all love Mini Mark.
streaky eyed, so it's very important.
And the humidity.
actually gets a lot more light in winter when the sun is
Yes. And that's when those plants will benefit.
Let's talk on the file. Or not.
their
Your
temperament
thoughts,
totally.
your thoughts.
I hope this is still on. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please leave a comment and let me know if you think I am harsh or do you feel like it's constructive criticism from one orchid.
Yes, and
Look at
I
that
had the
lovely
same.
Bobophyllum, and I
I think
love
it's
them on the
that
mound, as
vibe.
you know.
Ali had a
Wow.
Instagram account, and I'll link it below.
Because it's not
And we both had fun at the
struggling.
same time. So this is Elizabeth Ann Buckleberry, and I don't know if it's just the easiest to make, or whether this one is particularly
Th-
suited to Melbourne's
Did
climate.
he say
Actually,
easy?
this is the one that grows highest in its natural environment, so it can tolerate colder environments.
Yeah, because a lot of bulbophyllums do seem to be
Bobophyllums?
hot growers, and I just, yeah, I've got a few, but
We'll
again,
see.
yeah, my jury's out. But I think Elizabeth Ann Buckleberry is a hybrid between two, and I think Rothschildianum is one of the species ancestors, and that's the high altitude cooler one, I think, from memory. So I also have that species.
Okay.
That's outside here, undercover. Watch this space.
Exactly. That'll be interesting.
Excellent. Well, I think
I don't know what that means.
longest run through.
Do you know?
It's
What
been
is he? What was the
moisturizing.
point? I
True.
thought, I don't know.
The sun has come out,
It's a beautiful day.
and we can see that your vandas are not in direct sun. Ali, thank you so much. Thank you for opening your home and
Thank
showing me what
you
you're growing.
You're very welcome. It's
so
been a
much
pleasure. I'm a big fan and have been for a
for
while, so
Thank you. But I
It's an honor.
feel you are much more successful with many things than me.
no shit, Sherlock.
Well, thank you very much. I will look forward to hearing about your continuing adventures. Now, if you have a question about
Continuing
anything that Ali
adventures.
is growing or the conditions that you've seen here, do put them below, and Ali is happy to jump in and answer them if she
Well,
can. So thank you
maybe
very much.
you should
And
put a
I look
comment in
forward
the
now
comments
to further orchid
and
exchanges
ask
with
her
you at
how
some point in the
to
future. Thanks, Ali.
you're very
grow
welcome.
orchids
Thank
in
you.
Melbourne since you guys are
Thank you
doomed.
so much, Ali, for welcoming me in. It's very generous of you to have me in and to
But
share
did you
your
learn?
passion with all of us here. I think it's just really useful to see how other people are growing orchids.
Anyway, I hope you learned a lot because I sure did. I learned that Melbourne is a great place for orchid growers and they have the perfect climate if you find it or if you live in the right place to grow all different kinds, warm, cooler, and intermediate, all in the same grow space. Amazing. So if she can do it, you can. It's how you do it. So anyway, thanks and let me know if I should piss off.